Grand Risings. Today is Self-Care Saturday, February 26th, and this is your Shekinah Wisdom Podcast. I want to put today's podcast will be brought to you in the honor of my cousin that passed away a few months ago, Greg. Happy birthday. And but today is Self-Care Saturday. And today is an amazing day. I have had the most amazing week so far. And today is going to be an add-on of that. I've gotten an opportunity to get away for a retreat. And I want to say that the experience that I'm having is phenomenal. The people that I'm interacting with are phenomenal. The things that we are putting together and planning are phenomenal. And all of this was possible by taking the steps that we have been taking on this self-care journey. And if you missed any of it, you can go back to the archives and you can pull up some of the older sessions so you can bring yourself up to date. But the way I feel today, as opposed to how I felt a year ago, has changed. And what brought about this change was, yes, the journey we've taken together on this podcast, but also acknowledging my growth and development throughout this change. Today, my lovelies, I want you to go back and think about the changes that you have made in your life. Look at how things have culminated to where you are today. And if there's something that you think needs to be further changed, I want you to implement those changes, because I want your Saturdays to be where you feel so full of you, where you are so elated with your life and your circumstances that you have found how to be happy right here, right now. Remember what I was telling you, that if you can't find happiness right here, right now, where you are and where you stand, whatever you think is going to trigger that happiness down the line is not going to do what you want it to do. Know that happiness is something that could be a self-fulfilling prophecy if you acknowledge, how can I be happy in my circumstances right now without getting that raise, without getting that next relationship, without taking that next vacation? How can you be happy where you are? Once you figure that out, all of your experiences can be like that far off experience that you're waiting for and you're pining for. If only you understood. You will understand. And those that have taken a journey with us, I know you understand, because you've communicated how you're in the same place that I'm in right now. And that's how I know what we're doing is effective. That's how I know that these motivational podcasts that we do on a day-to-day basis is working. So today, my lovelies, I want you to continue being great. Continue pouring into yourself. And as you pour into you, there's going to be others that show up that will pour into you as well. You just have to give them that opportunity to. Because I know one thing that I struggled with when I went through painful cycles was that I had all these walls up, and I didn't want people to come in. I didn't want to share my goodness with anyone else again, because I felt like the people that I shared my goodness with mishandled it. They didn't know how to appreciate it. They didn't know how to appreciate it because I didn't know how to appreciate me. If you do not appreciate yourself, you're not going to believe when other people appreciate you. And you're not going to see the people that do appreciate you. So everything external reflects what's going on internally in some shape, form, or fashion. And that's part of the journey and figuring out what works the best for you. Okay, my lovelies, I want you to have a happy, joyous, relaxing Saturday. And we will reconvene later because I have something special in store. You're going to see. But yeah, so stay tuned then. Make sure you turn on your notifications. And also head over to my Instagram, Shekinah Wisdom Instagram. It's a black and white background picture. And watch what we have in store later. All right, my lovelies, you have a wonderful, happy self-care Saturday.